Hello everyone. Today I would like to explain on the topic concrete test tension. Tensile strength of concrete. Concrete tensile strength is the ability of concrete to resist tensile forces press applied to it. The tensile strength of concrete is measured by the split cylinder test of the concrete method. The tensile strength of concrete is measured by the units of force per cross-sectional area. So tensile strength is the resistance of material to breaking under tension. It is the maximum load that a material can support without fracture when being stretched divided by original cross-sectional area of the material. Factors affecting tensile strength of concrete. Cement, sand and aggregate, water-cement ratio, coarse to fine aggregate ratio, aggregate cement ratio, age of concrete, compaction of concrete, temperature, relative humidity, curing. For cement, provided the cement conforms with the appropriate standard and has been stored correctly. Tensile strength of concrete depends upon the quality of aggregate, shape and its texture. Water-cement ratio. The higher the water-cement ratio, the greater the initial spacing between the cement grains and the greater the volume of residual voids not filled by hydration products. Coarse to fine aggregate ratio. If the proportion of fines is increased in relation to coarse aggregate, the overall aggregate surface area will increase. If the surface area has increased, water demand will also increase. Assume the water demand has increased, the water cement ratio will increase. Aggregate cement ratio. Total aggregate by cement ratio decreases with the increase in the grade of concrete. Age of concrete. The degree of hydration is synonymous with the age of concrete provided the concrete has not been allowed to dry out or the temperature is too low. Compaction of concrete. Any entrapped air resulting from the inadequate compaction of plastic concrete will lead to reduction in strength. Temperature. If the temperature increases, the reaction also increases. This means that the concrete kept at higher temperature will gain strength more quickly than a similar concrete kept at lower temperature. Relative humidity. If the concrete is allowed to dry out, the hydration reaction will stop. Hydration reaction cannot proceed without moisture. Curing. It should be clear from what has been said above the detrimental effects of storage of concrete in a dry environment can be reduced if the concrete is adequately cured to prevent excessive moisture loss. Tensile strength of concrete test methods. For the tensile strength of concrete, we can use the following test methods: uniaxial tensile test and split cylinder test. Uniaxial tensile test. This is a direct tension test in which a concrete specimen is held at the ends and pulled apart, inducing uniaxial tensile stress in it. The uniaxial tensile test is one of the most difficult and complicated tests to perform on concrete, but gives the true tensile strength of concrete. Split cylinder test. In this test, a concrete cylinder is placed horizontally between loading surfaces and loaded along its diameter. This loading results in producing lateral tensile stress in the cylinder and it splits in tension along its diameter. The tensile strength of concrete varies from 10% to 12% of its compressive strength. That's all. Thank you.